You do everything right in a project. You do the network architecture, you spec out all the equipment, get the budget approvals, line up all the contractors to do the cabling and get all the enclosures for this environment that requires something a little bit more than a rack mountable switch. And so I had to change gears when the vendor told me that this switch has a 135-day lead time. I had to take that wrench that they threw into my project and find an alternative because the client wants this project done much sooner than that. They want it done this year, not next year. And so I went and looked for another comparable switch, something that can do something a little bit similar, might have to make some adjustments, but I'm taking a switch that's about $10,000, this industrial switch, down to this FS switch that's probably around $300. And it'll do the same thing. It'll do the layer 2 capabilities I need, but I need to make that adjustment, plan for the changes, make sure I test it with a power supply that I'm using on the DIN-Rail solution. But you gotta change gears and make things work in order to push a project through. So while we wait for this switch to arrive, we can maybe limp along with this switch for the time being. So I wonder, what's a scenario that you had to deal with where you had to change gears completely, go away from your standard equipment that you use and put in something else and manage it separately from the dashboard that you're using to manage your equipment?